right, Ryan. Another scorcher out there today. If you're going to get your dog out, do it early.
Yeah, a little bit of a cooler start, but another day of potentially record heat in Gallup. 7 days in a row of either tying or breaking records. Yesterday you got to 88, average high 74 degrees. So unprecedented heat in Gallup. Again, 88 yesterday, maybe a degree or two cooler today, but still very warm. Summer is on its last legs. But after that cool front that came on through yesterday, we're left over with clear skies here in the land of enchantment with light winds and dry air allowing for radiational cooling. It is a little bit of a cooler start for many this morning. We're sitting at 43 Alamosa, 30 right now in Angel Fire, dropping in the high 20s before we begin to warm up. We're sitting at 45 Taos, 49 Santa Fe, 60 at the Sunport, 57 Socorro, 43 Durango, and Gallup we're sitting at 47, so warming up about 40 degrees from what we are seeing right now for some. We're sitting at 53 in Tucumcari, 58 right now in Carlsbad, warming up well in the upper 80s today. Here are our metro temperatures. We're sitting at 37 in Moriarty, 49 in Edgewood, a cooler start. But these temperatures generally close to normal, if not even slightly above normal for some this morning. 65 in the northeastern Heights, 60 at the Sunport, our average low 52. I think we'll drop in the mid to upper 50s though before we begin to warm up. 47 right now in Los Lunas. Here's a live look at Albuquerque. Very clear skies. We have a good visibility of the downtown buildings in the light on top of the San Dias right now. Again, very light winds and dry air. Much lighter winds compared to yesterday morning. An east-southeasterly wind at 7 miles per hour. 35% humidity. Again, 60 at the Sunport and warming up, especially this afternoon. We'll see these temperatures rise to once again above normal criteria. Around 85 today in Albuquerque, about 82 in Santa Fe. Upper 80s to near 90-degree heat near Roswell and parts of southeast New Mexico. Mid to upper 70s today in Ruidoso, not too bad of a day. Some pockets of upper 70s and high 60s in the high elevations. Widespread 80s in western areas. Gallup mid to upper 80s. Farmington mid to upper 80s. And far to the south, upper 80s to, again, near 90-degree heat in Deming and Las Cruces. Our average high is 76, about 9 degrees above that this afternoon in Albuquerque. Cloud-free for most of the day at 85, pleasantly warm. So from light jacket weather or long sleeve shirt weather this morning to t-shirt weather this afternoon. Hardly any clouds here in the Rio Grande Valley and the Pecos River Valley, but a few puffy clouds and showers are possible in the northern mountains as well as in the western mountains. All courtesy of this high pressure system rebuilding to our west, trapping just a little bit of moisture in the higher elevations ahead, but primarily in the western mountains and the northern mountains. So plenty of dry air in the valley locations. So that's why places near Santa Fe, but more likely in the Enchanted Circle, will experience a few showers and rumbles of thunder today, and as well as from the Zuni Mountains to the Gila National Forest today and tomorrow. But elsewhere, we'll see sunny, warm, and dry. That sinking air mass allowing for even higher temperatures tomorrow. 88 in Albuquerque. We may tie a daily record tomorrow. Lower 90s in parts of southeast New Mexico and southwestern New Mexico. Upper 70s and 80s for much of the northern mountain communities. And as we kick off Balloon Fiesta weekend, temperatures still above normal, but slightly lower compared to tomorrow. About 86 or so as we head to Friday and Saturday in parts of the Albuquerque metro. 80s reigning supreme in Durango with mostly clear skies. About 79 today in Pagosa Springs. Lows generally in the 30s and 40s for the far northwestern Four Corners areas. And we'll see those temperatures kind of fluctuating above normal ahead. Mid to upper 80s and near 90-degree heat in Farmington. Lows generally in the high 40s and low 50s. Grants and Gallup very warm today. Again, near record heat in Gallup today. Las Cruces and Alamogordo, mid to upper 80s and eventually low 90s, especially later this week. Camado, about 80 degrees today. Ruidoso, 70s. Cloudcroft, upper 60s. Carlsbad and Hobbs, 80s today, but well into the 90s tomorrow. For much of the northeastern highlands, much less windy today from Las Vegas, Zamora to Tucumcari and Clayton, ranging from the high 70s to the mid to upper 80s and near 90 degrees for today. Red River Angel Fire, after starting off for some below freezing, warming up in the 60s and 70s in Santa Fe, likely reaching at least 80 today. From Edgewood, Moriarty, Estancia to the foothills to the South Valley of Albuquerque, ranging from the high 70s to the upper 80s today. High 80s and near 90-degree heat tomorrow. Slightly cooler for your Balloon Fiesta weekend and looking mostly calm in terms of the winds.
All right, calm in terms of the winds. I guess we will take those warm temperatures if it means calm winds during Balloon Fiesta. That's our one thing. That's the most important thing we can ask for this time of year.
That's all that matters at this point, yeah.
And cool mornings, so at least we'll take that despite the very warm afternoons.
It's still Fiesta-esque kind of in its feels, yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, thanks a lot, Ryan.